Happy Friday, beautiful people. How y'all doing? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all are having a great week. I know that this week was very trying emotionally for a lot of people with the presidential elections outcome. I know on Wednesday, everyone that I came across, even myself a little bit, was just kind of like, like I had to do a presentation in class, and this is a small class, and the students were able to tell me during my presentation, like, I'm just really not here today. Like, I'm here, but I'm just kind of down because of the outcome. And I get it, I get it, but God really had to stir me up and check me, and just was like, on a spiritual level, because there is practical and natural strategies for what is happening in, our country, but on a spiritual level, we still have to pray for our leaders and the people who are put in position to lead us, even if we don't agree with the picking. Okay. And we still have to be obedient and trusting that God has the final say, even when things seem horrendous or they don't make sense. We have to say, God, not my will, not my preference, not what I want, but your will be done. And sometimes we get so ahead of God, like our emotions, at least the people that I came across on Wednesday, our emotions can come off as if like, God, it's over. You can't fix this. This is bigger than you. And it's just not like that. It's not like that. And so I made a blog post on Thursday. I didn't post on Wednesday for my waiting space Wednesday, just because I felt like a lot of people were being very vocal in how they felt about the outcome on social media, and I just wanted to kind of step away from it, because at the end of the day, I don't believe in arguing with people either about things like that. Like, we can have a discussion, but to argue is just pointless. So I posted it on Thursday, and if you are following me on social media, then you know that I have posted on www.thewaitingspace.com a post about just deciding in my heart and in my posture that I'm going to pray for Donald Trump. I'm going to pray for the nation. I'm going to pray for even the people who are beginning to treat other groups a certain way. I'm going to pray for them, and when you start to look at things spiritually, you start to be like, what, God, thank you for showing me the hearts of people. Not that I didn't know, but thank you for showing it to me, even in the natural, so that I can know what spirit to pray for. To really, like, not that we shouldn't have before, but just even more so now, pray for that spirit of hate, that spirit of racism, and just number of things. There's a number of things happening, but you have to put God on the throne and keep him there. You have to know that although we have leaders on earth, the Lord is still King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Like, he is above all of this. And so you can find peace in that. You can find peace in the fact that, what, I don't have to agree with everyone that's in office, but I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to be consistent in praying. As a matter of fact, who am I not to pray for someone? Who am I to pick and choose who I'm going to pray for? When you start to really like check yourself in that capacity, it changes things. And I had a conversation with one of my friends, and I remember her, she just was sharing her opinion of our current president, and she started going down his credentials. And I remember the Holy Spirit kind of telling me later on, like, aren't you just thankful that no matter what your credentials look like, I still want you. I was like, okay, Lord, like, you don't have to beat me up, but like, he was just pushing that love piece, excuse me for the gum, but he was really pushing that love piece home and that love message home to me, just because it's critical. It's crucial that, especially the community of believers, that we remain consistent in praying and being careful not to take the matters of this world to a level that it's not called for, that it ruins your witness and that you become a part of the problem, So I didn't, plan to come on here and give a rant, but I recognize that this week was really hard for a lot of people, and just kind of concerning and kind of raising the red flags, but I just wanted to tell you all that you are in the hands of someone so much greater than who man picks. And regardless of their credentials, God has proven himself to be faithful and on time and worthy and sovereign and, healer and protector and provider and peacemaker and interceder so many times that if you're going to trust anybody, trust in him. And that's not to say that we should not be politically informed about what's going on in our country, but it is to tell you that, you know what, in the matters of this world, the things that don't last, that will wither away, the one thing that you can find security in is in him. And so you have to rest in that. You have to rest in that. And I challenge you to pray for whoever our president is, because only God can change the heart of man. And so instead of attacking man because they're broken, we know they're broken, this is a great time to pray for the person that we get to see all of their tea on Front Street and begin to intercede for them. God, I call up this behavior about my president. I pray for his heart. I pray for his decision making. I pray that, you change the way he views this group of people, that you convict him in the midnight hour, and that you also comfort him, because while he has supporters, he also has people who want him dead. That does not change. And so we still have to cover him. And God, I pray that with his change of heart, the people who follow him will change their hearts. Okay? We seeing like a domino effect. I pray for this nation. I pray for the people who don't get it. The people who have not been exposed to different groups. It becomes personal. You begin to give God back the authority, and you put the demand on him. You put the demand on him. So I really am sorry for chewing this gum. I did not mean to get on here chewing like this. I hope that it was not a big distraction, but I just wanted to encourage you all today, that we all right. I know a lot of people have been posting like we gonna be all right, referring to like the African American community or those that are being attacked with this new elected president. But I'm telling people in general, we are gonna be more than all right. We are all right. We are great, and we're gonna get better. And things will get hard, but that's okay. We can pray that away too. So anyway, I don't even know if I said this, but I am supposed to be meeting a friend of mine who I went to Cape Town with, and we have been trying to get together since Cape Town. Mind you, I went to Cape Town in May, and we have just both been extremely busy. But today we are grabbing lunch, and I don't know if she's going to want to get on the camera. Sometimes people be like, girl, I'm looking crazy, don't put me on the camera. And so I respect their wishes when it comes to that. But if she is okay with it, I will, put her on the camera. She is so funny. Absolutely love her. Such a sweet person. I'm so happy that we're able to link for a little bit today. But yeah, I'm about to just grab a quick bite. We're going to Potbelly's, one of my favorite places. Going to Potbelly's, going to chat it up a little bit. And then I'm supposed to be meeting up with another person. Today just got busy. Like, low-key, I had no plans today. This evening. And so, I surprised myself. This is, like, super random. But my hair is deep conditioning. Y'all know I'm going to keep it real on this YouTube video. And I was like, Lord, I don't want to be looking dry every time my hair is deep conditioning. And so, today, I kind of, like, whipped this look together. And I really like it. Like, I really, really like it. Like, I would wear this if my hair wasn't deep conditioning. So super excited. Little bun right here, but this fits in my car, because when I used to do the big knot, I kept hitting it when I would get in, and I'm like, this is annoying. And every time I would get out the car, I would knock the bun down. So this is like super perfect. I did this with an infinity scarf. So if you need, I don't really know how I would give you a tutorial of this, because this took like 2 minutes, but I just was kind of like playing with it. But yeah, kind of liking it. So anyway, hope you all are having an awesome Friday. I will try to get footage of the rest of my Friday, but if I do not, I pray that you have an amazing weekend. Take some time to take care of you. You are worth it. And find people that you can laugh with, talk to about the feelings you're having. I'm not telling you that in the midst of me saying, go and pray, that you can't experience those emotions. Like, I'm being transparent and telling you that on Wednesday I kind of was out of it myself, but the Holy Spirit checked me like, no ma'am, you can't operate in self. You can't look at the conditions of this world and that be your determining factor on where your mood's going to be or how you're going to move. You have to be consistent, because the Holy Spirit is consistent. God is consistent, and he's not a God. He doesn't lie. So what he says is, and you rest in that. So you can continue regardless of the outcome or regardless of who man picks, you know who is king. So, but yes, if you're feeling down, if politics is your thing and you take it heavy and this is a weighty situation, surround yourself with love and good times this week and do what you have to do to take care of you. Okay, I will talk to you all maybe later, and if not, in the next vlog.